Busters with Liz, Danny, Brando, and Todd.
Hey, kid!
Welcome to Ball Busters, a show for fans by fans, from who's hot to who's not, to what's on the menu for the tailgate and everything in between. I'm your host, Liz Taylor, and with me always my co-host, the Wizard of Fuzz, Danny Feedback.
Here we go, brownies. Here we go. Whoa, whoa.
Ooh. The guru of good brew, our voice of reason, Brando.
Hey guys, what's up? Let's drink some brews.
And the man never with the plan, Big T, Little Odd.
Here I am.
If you've got a sport, chances are there's a ball involved that needs to be busted. This week we have a special guest, Skinny. He is an NHL fanatic, and he will be talking all about the NHL. What's up, Skinny?
H-E double hockey sticks? Yeah, what's up, Skinny?
Oh, H-E double hockey sticks. Heck, yes, kind of. Well, let's go Bolts. Hello.
Yeah. Right on.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here come the Bolts.
So what's everyone been up to? What's up, Danny?
Oh, we know what's going on. What's up with your boy Juju? Let's get him in here.
I don't know, like it's the Browns. It's the Browns.
Okay, let's get Kareem Hunt in here. Let's see what Kareem Hunt did after that.
The Browns gonna be the Browns.
Yeah. They gave him that extra fire. That's what happened. Ooh. Dude's talking crap. Juju, you're not even going to get re-signed by the Steelers. I'm just letting you know that right now.
I'm blaming
the third best receiver on that lousy team.
I'm blaming it on him dancing on the logos before every game. I think it's bad luck for the Steelers. I really do.
He's classless. Get out of here. He's bad Juju.
If your guy's name is Juju,
name of my
do you want
fantasy
him on your
football
team, really?
How's it spelled?
Yeah.
Unless he gets a juice, you know.
Juice?
Like juice baby, like kind of like Vanilla Ice, but juice. Okay. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Okay. I'll follow you.
I'm still mourning the loss of the Dolphins. So
I just haven't seen Feeder smile this much in quite a while. Been a happy guy.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I wasn't even alive the last time I smiled.
He's dressed in head to toe Browns.
Makes no
head
sense.
to toe.
Head to toe.
In the Browns.
He looks like he's been pleasuring himself too much. He's got that kind of like look of a man who's been pleasuring himself too much.
Hey, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
buddy.
the Browns and the
Just
Whites.
lost my appetite.
I made it through.
That's a lot of brown.
That sounds like a brownie story, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, your cup of it overfloweth. Indeed, Danny.
It was a hard game to watch, to tell you the truth.
What?
The psychosis that goes into a fanatic. No, see, you don't understand. You're
So
you
let
would
me ask
never
a question.
understand.
All right, so you were worried 28 points up in the first quarter that y'all were going to find a way to lose it?
I didn't think I was in a real plane of existence. I thought I was like in one of those DMT trips. I'm not you. Yeah, you think this is funny? No, it's not funny to watch something like that and not believe it's happening.
Different
I had
parallel.
to keep
That's
opening
how
the
I
door.
was too. I was like,
man.
wake me up. Wake me up.
It
Before
was.
you go.
It was over when that linebacker made that great interception at the end.
Oh,
that was
Taki.
yeah,
It
that
was over
that
when
a great-
Pouncey hiked the ball over
The
Ben's
very
head.
first snap.
I thought he
of
was
the
going
game.
for. I thought he was going for a field goal there. Honestly,
Maybe he was. Yo, where was that guy's head? Up his butt?
I don't know.
Evidently.
It made him cry, though. Man, they were all crying at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So.
I was
think
even
I think it
crying
was a-
at the end of the game.
Liz was
I think
crying.
it might have been a tactical move to get traded to Jacksonville to play with his old coach, Urban Meyer.
Wow. All right. Okay.
Dude.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Interesting. Right on. Well, geez. I mean, but right after you left, the Steelers started making their comeback. I think it's because you might be
Bad
an
luck.
NBL.
Ooh, Todd. NBL?
A legend. I'm a legend.
Legend of the pickleball court.
Well, that's true too. But
What else you got for
What
us
about
this
your
week?
fantasy football team?
Oh. But we haven't seen him in a dress. He could be a winner in a dress.
natural born long legs over
I
here.
might hit on you. I might hit on you, Todd, if I seen you in a bar in a dress.
So I got a chance. All right.
No,
This dress might not be a bad thing here.
You back up, Liz. He's my bitch that night.
All right. Oh, well.
It's an open relationship.
Yeah. Thank
Two
you.
Geminis going to fight it out over Todd. I want to be there for
That's
that.
4 people.
That's 4 people.
Big T, Little Odd with the NBL and the NBW of the week.
All right, Big T, Little Odd here. And we're going to start our NBL, NBW off with some birthdays. Actually, just a birthday.
Birthday.
That's right. In 1979, the great year I was born, also the year of Blizzard of Oz. On January 15th, Drew Brees was born.
Oh boy.
Yep, and he's an NBL because he's a natural born linchpin for the New Orleans Saints. I mean, he won a Super Bowl for him after Katrina, Super Bowl 43, beating the Steelers. He's also a 13-time Pro Bowler, 7-time NFL passing champ, second on all-time touchdowns, second on all-time passing, and going against the guy who's number one in both of those this week.
Tom Brady.
That's right. I mean, Drew Brees is a good guy. Good for him. I mean,
Yeah. At least there was one winner born in that year. Sick burn.
I forgot my
You need
Uggs,
some
man.
ice
It's
with that
terrible.
burn?
All right. In history over the past week, in 1988, January 16th, we have another MBW, and that's a natural-born waste of talent. And that goes to the Browns because of a fumble by Ernest Miner on the 3-yard line with 1 minute, 12 seconds left in a game, losing to the Broncos that would have sent them to their first Super Bowl.
See, karma's going to get you for this, Todd. Tampa's done. See, you can't let me have 1 week of celebrating a team after a quarter century of watching them lose, not even competitive games, and then you're going to pull that shit. They're done. Breeze. It's over. It's done. No one should root for your team. You got bad people on it. Antonio Brown is a waste of human life. Okay?
Hey.
Tom Brady, he's anal.
Oh, man,
no one likes him. That's why he has to keep playing. He has no friends to hang out with. Who's going to golf with them?
He does.
He's
Man.
so competitive.
Right.
His own mom hates him. You're going down. You're going to lose, and you suck.
You've lost it. I didn't write this program.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't ask you to come out
we're
here
gonna play
first.
some
I would've
football
give you
later. We're
time
going to
for
play
the
some
Browns.
football later.
All right.
Well, I can throw 20
I don't
yards
need
on
no
the
bet.
rope.
All right. We'll do some.
Oh,
I got
you're done.
Matt.
You're
gone.
done.
All right.
Who has the
No, I
hotter
mean
wife,
real
Breeze
football,
or
not
Brady?
little video games like children play.
All right. You're going to run a lot because I
will
throw it
destroy
deep.
you.
All right.
I will hit you so hard.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Oh, my
You
God.
can't take none of this 1979 over here.
Yeah, I got 77, buddy. Oh, yeah.
So you're going with Brady then, huh? He was 77 borner too, wasn't he?
Yeah, he ruined my whole birth year.
Who knows when the Stallone porno came out?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Enough of Feeder's bad attitude over here. Also, in 1982, January 14th, we have 2 NBLs, natural born legends, for Hank Aaron. Oh, you were born in 82, youngin'. Hank Aaron, Jackie Robinson were both inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We're not on birthdays anymore.
Then I'll shut up.
All right, that's cool.
They did way more than me.
Way to go, man. You did good. All right, and also for we have another MBW, 1998, January 14th. Our man Charles Barkley, the best man on TNT, the only man to ever challenge Shaq, and it's probably the best duo there is in basketball.
It is great.
I love
You're
those
right.
guys. They just go at it. They're always just idiots, and that's what makes it great. They're fun to watch. 2 guys just be silly, and that's where did I go here? He's an MBW. He's a natural born window shopper.
What? What do you mean? How?
Well, on that day, he pled not guilty for throwing a patron through a downtown bar window here in Orlando City. Here in Orlando.
Oh, my
Gotta
God.
love the judicial system.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have just turned around, his big old backside might have just thrown him through the window. So
Yeah.
who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, it could've
I mean, he's
just
a
been-
rebounder, right?
Round of rebound.
Box out,
Yeah.
box out.
He was
All right.
just boxing
It's
out.
like some small Mexican dude, like cornhole game for Charles Barkley. Trying to like throw like somebody just, like,
Pin the tail on the tower.
Yeah.
into a trash can. outside.
All right, kind of not sports related, but anyways, 2009, January 15th, America's legend, America's hero, Sully Sullenberger, becomes an NBL, which is a natural-born lifesaver, for landing Flight 1549 on the Hudson River, saving 150 terrified passengers and all its crew members.
So is emergency plane landing is a sport now?
Well, I don't think that it's a sport, but I think that's a huge thing that happened today,
Okay.
12 years ago.
That is a huge
I
thing.
mean,
He battled the Ducks, and then Ducks hit his plane.
they have air racing.
Yeah, they do have air
They have
racing.
air racing. They have a lot of cool stuff, man.
Luckily, he loves himself because if he didn't, then everybody on that plane would have died. Like,
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I didn't have enough coffee this morning.
He probably
And
just didn't
I'm
wanna-
still hungover from that hooker.
Yeah, he probably didn't want to disappoint his wife and let his wife go through his laptop. Be like, what the hell?
Killing all these people. It's going to be like alive, but in the bottom of the sea.
All right. In recent news, we have Orlando Magic fans coming in as an MBW because they're naturally born and worried. They're always worried. They just can't catch a break. We got a good coach. We've had good coaches last couple, but Guilford is really good. But we seem to not be able to keep our franchise players on the court and healthy. And it always seems to be happening. I mean, now we've got Markel Fultz out. Just signed him to a huge contract.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, we signed to a huge contract who not even going to play this year.
Right.
You know, Eric Fournier, is it for?
Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier. Well,
Yeah.
he sounds just as well as I do, but he's thinking like, we played good today. So, anyways, it's just a nonstop battle with us. I mean, Aaron Gordon seems to have hamstring issues at the wrong time. We just want a healthy Magic team that can compete. I mean, at this rate, we're going to maybe make 8th if we're lucky, and we'll
Who
end up
knows?
having to play the
Yeah.
Nets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a hard sell right
Hard to
now.
say. Yeah.
Yeah, even making the playoffs right now, I think is a hard sell because I mean they were a guts team to begin with, and now when you lose that much momentum with like guys that are like, leaders on the team, you lose them. I mean, what do you have left really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, and
Not
then
much.
Yeah, all right. We also have Riverboat Ron and the Washington.
Football team.
Washington?
Washington.
The Washington Heineke's. Come on.
There you go. The Washington Taylors for finding an NBL, a natural-born leftover. And quarterback Taylor Hinkle, Heineke.
Heineken.
Thank you.
Heineken.
Who showed he can be the answer to all of their quarterback issues over the last decade. Washington has wasted millions of dollars on quarterbacks. And an undrafted leftover whom played for many teams. He was undrafted, went to Minnesota Vikings in 2015, then moved on to the Patriots, then to the Texans, then met Riverboat Ron in North Carolina as a backup. Where I think Riverboat evaluated his skill. I mean, he did a good job with that Anderson. Was it Derek Anderson or was it backup last year? Filled in for the Panthers a couple games, and I mean they beat the Bucks anyways. But anywho, so and then last year he spent his season for the St. Louis Battlehawks of the XFL.
Whoa.
Watch
Oh,
out.
that's right. I mean, you
Wow.
think about it. They've gone through RG3, Kirk Cousins,
Yeah.
Alex Smith, Dwayne Haskins, and I think there's some other ones in there too
Yeah.
that we're missing.
Yeah.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
There's probably a whole group of them.
I mean, you like that? Kirk Cousins? That guy? You like that?
Well, I mean,
You like
he's
that? Kirk Cousins?
he's a winner. I mean, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Until he didn't.
Where-
Until he didn't.
I don't know.
He's slightly above average, a C plus. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really. There's a lot of quarterbacks
Better
that are
than
C-
what
Yeah,
Washington's had though in the past. I mean,
I know, but you can be a C plus and win a championship.
Yeah, they have
I mean,
missed-
you just have to if you're
Yeah,
not
but
a
you're
good
not
pa-
worth $30 million a year if you're a C plus. It has a whole domino effect on your salary structure. It's that.
I mean, they traded for Case Keenum to Washington. He was kind of good in Minnesota. It turned out to be a real donkey.
yeah, and all the money they dumped into Mr. Glass, RG3.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
Oh,
that guy.
gosh.
Well, I remember when he
he's still
signed with
around.
Cleveland. I know when he signed with Cleveland though, and I mentioned to Danny, and I was like, man, he's gonna blow his knee out just signing the contract.
yeah.
all right. Enough of that. It's time to bust Danny's balls a little bit here.
All right.
All right, my last MBW for this week happens to be a natural-born winner,
All right.
and that goes to the Browns.
All right.
Not the Browns, but the Browns fans. For waiting 26 years, letting their team run off the